Hi, folks. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Dr. Doug, and today I'm going to be talking all about me. I'm calling this All About Me 2.0 because it's replacing the old All About Me video from a few years back. I was thinking it's not really accurate to call it 2.0. It's more like version 50 because of all of the takes I've done. I actually had the thought of maybe putting out a bloopers video so that you could see all of the things that have happened leading up to what I hope is the final video that you're watching right now. The reason why I wanted to put out an updated All About Me is because things have changed. For example, you may notice that I'm in a different office, although I still have a non-living wall behind me. The office is not as big as the old one, which actually made putting up the new live wall so much easier. The reason why I'm in a new office, we have moved to the Charlotte area. I was born in New Jersey, and my parents immigrated from Korea. I am the first American born in the family. I'm a middle child of 3 girls. I went to Catholic school from kindergarten to 12th grade, not because we were Catholic, but because it was just, my parents thought it was the best quality education in the area. In school, I was actually horribly shy, even though I sort of challenged myself from day one of putting myself out there. When I was a junior in high school, I made the decision that only a 17-year-old could do that I wasn't going to go to college. And so when I turned 18, after I graduated, I went to Philly, got a job as a server, found a roommate, an apartment. I'm not really sure what I thought I was going to do with the rest of my life. And maybe I was just incredibly optimistic, which is really lovely. At some point, I decided to actually go to college, and I earned my bachelor's in business management, which I used in the nonprofit industry. Mainly was working in animal advocacy, a little bit in child advocacy. After that, I became a personal trainer, and I know that may seem drastically different. However, if you have ever worked in nonprofit, I think you would probably understand going from a position where you would see slow change and, have lots of frustrating barriers up to being in a career where you can see change happening every single day. At some point, I realized that I wanted more and went back to school, got my master's and then the PhD in clinical psychology. A few years later, was board certified in couple and family psychology. In the midst of all of that schooling, I was moving all over the country. So from New Jersey to Philly to Knoxville, Chicago, DC, Seattle, Tucson, Phoenix, Portland, Vancouver, Washington, back to Seattle, and then during the pandemic, the Atlanta area, and then most recently, Charlotte, North Carolina. My husband and I live here with our dog and 2 cats. And in my free time, I don't know why we call it free, it's never free, but in my free time, I am pursuing my other passion in life, which is art. I am also an avid athlete. So on any given day of the week, you'll find me out running, swimming, doing yoga, a variety of other things. Final bit is that my private practice is about to sort of engage in a new program, which I'm actually super excited, and I'm not going to go into huge detail about it right here. I'm going to be providing exposure treatment using virtual reality, and that will all be remote treatment. Definitely check out my website, and hopefully at some point I will have more videos out about that service, and you'll be able to see a little bit more about it. That's a little snapshot all about me. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm Dr. Doug, leaving you with clarity, connection, and hope. Until next time.